Hey, welcome to the John A. McCabe Show today, where it's all about accelerating your authority in your business or field of expertise. And I do that by helping entrepreneurs, business owners, authors, experts, and speakers get seen, get heard, get noticed on any device, anywhere, anytime, with as little as 15 hours worth of effort, also known as the Authority Acceleration Blueprint. Now it's Hot Seat Coaching Thursday, and I have a great guest coming into the studio today looking for some help to grow her coaching business into a six-figure-a-year business. First, a little background information on my guest today. Tanya Hrehirchuk is a clinical hypnotherapist, master life coach, dating expert, and psychic medium. That's right, she talks to dead people and loves it. Tanya is a born teacher and teaches hypnotherapy, life coaching, and psychic development courses as certified programs. She has a new book coming out called The Art of Femininity, Stepping into Your Feminine Power. She has a young girls summer day camp as well called Little Divas. Now, her coaching certification program is based on the law of attraction and Erickson method and includes neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, reprogramming the mind to think differently, more positively, and results-driven. Now, her greatest passion is helping others achieve their goals and soaring beyond expectations, pushing them out of their comfort zones into a direct and no BS manner, yet in a gentle, soul-based manner as well. Now, Tanya always knew she wanted to have her own business while working in the corporate world. She transitioned from corporate life to her own business. She's genuine, has a lot of integrity, and those are some key aspects that Tanya looks for in a lot of her clients as well. Now, her ideal target market are women ages 28 to 55 wanting a career change and looking to help others grow. Now, these ladies dislike or are tired of the careers that they're in. They've done some self-development work themselves and they truly see the value in it. They want to help others. They want to work from home, have flexible hours, and feel satisfied at the end of the day. Now, these ladies want to eventually become authors, speakers, and master coaches one day. Now, Tanya's immediate business goal, as she indicated on her hot seat application, she wants to create a group coaching program, which she's already created the program, but she wants to implement that program. She wants to coach many people with it, and she wants to create some masterminds and grow her coaching practice in all the ways possible. 3 areas that she's looking for help in: sales and marketing, knowledge of what's next, and how to do it all and charge what she's worth. So she's coming seeking the advice on how to grow her business to a six-figure-a-year business. So it sounds like I'll have my work cut out for me in the next hour. So be sure to stick around, because when I come back, I'm going to be joined by my hot seat coaching client today, Tanya. Hey, thanks for joining us today. As mentioned, it's Hot Seat Coaching Thursday, and my guest today is Tanya Hrehirchuk. Tanya owns a coaching company where she certifies others to become coaches. She helps people get out of their way in their life and their career. She's a certified clinical hypnotherapist, as well as a master life and law of attraction coach. Now, Tanya is currently finishing up 2 books: How to Talk to Kids About Spirit and The Art of Femininity, Stepping into Your Feminine Power. Now, some interesting facts about Tanya. She can hypnotize people, so I'm going to be careful. She's a psychic medium. Yeah, she talks to dead people, just like the Sixth Sense, I guess. And she once participated in a triathlon. That's way too much for me. I'd never get past the swimming stage. So give it up for with some likes, love, shares, and a virtual flurry of thumbs up and heart icons across the screen for my guest today, Tanya. Welcome, Tanya.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in. So, psychic medium, how did you actually get into that? I mean, that's not what we're going to be talking about today, but it's just kind of intriguing actually how someone gets into that field.
To be honest, John, I think I've always been psychic. I've known I've always been psychic, but it's a matter of
so how come you're not predicting what you should do?
Isn't
that the obvious question? Why don't you just predict what you need to do?
That would be way too easy. I can't do it for my own personal gain, though. So it's different. I can predict everybody else's stuff. And I talk to dead people, so it's a little different.
Okay.
They don't show me the lotto numbers, unfortunately.
Well, that's too bad. So at a triathlon?
I did. I set the intention. I saw an older gentleman friend of mine doing it. I went to see him the year before, and he challenged me. He said, do you know what, there's absolutely no reason why you can't be doing this too. And so I took the year of training and I did it. I'm so proud.
Now, I know you're a hypnotherapist, so you actually work in a clinical setting, but have you ever done hypnotize people just for fun? Like,
yes, of course. I love the whole idea of working with the mind. I think it's so important. Hence the coaching as well. I believe that in hypnosis, people have a lucidity about themselves, that they let go of some of their inhibitions. And I always say anybody can be hypnotized. It's just a matter of what you would do. I mean, you won't cluck like a chicken if you wouldn't normally. I'm not a stage hypnotist. I leave that to my expert friends that do that, and
Nice.
they're great at it. But no, for me, I enjoy doing it.
Excellent. Well, the first thing we like to do on the show before we get too far into the coaching session is a speed round of questions. There's 10 questions, nothing you actually have to study for. There's no test. You're not going to be graded. And anyone watching at home, just play along. When I ask the question, just type it in the comment field what your answer would be. So you all set?
I am. Let's go.
Okay. So what is name a book that impacted your life the most?
Oh, it would have to be Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Okay. And when you were a young girl, who was your celebrity crush?
Oh, gosh. I didn't really have... I guess Jason Bateman.
Okay.
As always.
Nice. And is there a book or a podcast or a show that you're into right now?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I probably have 10 books on the go at any given time, but for the most part, right now I'm really heavy into NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, so really studying that even more.
Okay. And are you currently working with any coaches?
I am, yes. I have a great coach out of the States,
Okay.
business coach.
And what's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, gosh.
Something with Jason Bateman?
You would think. Probably Pretty Woman.
Okay. And are you currently involved in any masterminds?
I am. I have a phenomenal mastermind that I'm involved in right now. They're out of the States. I'm out of Canada. And we've been going strong for, I believe, almost 2 years.
Nice. Name a person, either dead or alive, who you most like to meet and have dinner with.
Sigmund Freud all the way.
So what's your favorite type of vacation, beach or adventure tour?
Can I say both?
Well, you can laze around the beach and then decide that you want to do some adventure, so you can do parasailing and
Exactly.
if it's going to be a 7-day vacation, you're going to primarily a beach, or are you going to do like 7 days of adventure tour?
Do you know what? Truth be told, I'm a beach bum. Fair skin, fair hair, but I love the sun.
Excellent. What's the best business advice you ever received?
Just do it.
Okay. And next one's a 2-part question. It's not what you consume on a regular basis, it's what's your favorite, or maybe you do consume it on a regular basis. So is it water, beer, or wine? And then the second choice is pizza, wings, or salad. So what's your favorite out of water, beer, or wine? And then pizza, wings, or salad?
Favorite would be wine, chased with water. And definitely pizza, but I can only have it once in a while because I'm gluten intolerant. So
okay.
I tend to go towards the salads.
Excellent. And so Tanya, let's get right into it. So I'm just going to quickly go through your application, and I've gone through it in advance. And what we're going to do is I've sort of broken out the answers in sort of in a logical format for you,
Okay.
so that we can at the same time as I'm giving you advice, I'm sort of educating the people at home and watching this so that they have a clear understanding that maybe that's something that they want to implement in their business.
Perfect.
Okay, so your immediate business goal is group coaching. You've already had the program created. You want to coach many people. You want to create masterminds. You want help in sales and marketing, knowledge of what's next and how to do it all and charge what you're worth. And you're looking to grow a 6-figure a year business. And this is your coaching business where you coach coaches.
Correct, yes.
Where you train and certified people to be a coach. When you're training them to be a coach, they could come in with whatever expertise that they have, and you're just training them on being an actual coach in whatever field of study or whatever it is that they're an expert in. Is that correct? Or you're training them on to be a very specific coach in this area of expertise.
So I teach the law of attraction with neuro-linguistic programming threaded throughout it. the whole idea is I am a life coach, and I certify people to become life coaches as well. I help them hone in on what their niche is, but for the most part, that part's I get them to the grassroots of it. A lot of people come in not quite sure what they might niche down to, or don't really have a clue.
Right.
By the time they're halfway through my program, they absolutely know what they want to do.
Okay. So people come in either with knowing what they specifically want to niche into, or not really knowing. They just know that they want to be a coach, they want to help people, but not quite sure exactly how to do it.
Correct.
And then through your program, it becomes very clear as to what they should be helping people do.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Okay. And how are you currently delivering your services right now?
Right now I'm on a one-to-one basis. So each person that I certify is on a one-to-one basis with me. So it's a weekly coaching call, or a weekly call. I have a great program put together. They get sheets each week, and we run through the sheet, and we have coaching calls together. And that's how I grow it right now, but I'm maxed out.
So every person is could be at a different stage, different phase, and it's all delivered via phone, like one-on-one.
Correct, yes.
And you're just basically helping them walk through the sheets for the day or the week or the exercises that they have to do.
Yes.
Okay. And you're maxed out in your time right now.
I am, yes.
Okay. So how are you currently attracting your clients? First thing.
Some are referrals, some come variety of ways, a bit through social media, definitely not enough. Okay. And the rest are referrals.
Okay. So before we get too far into anything, it's my belief, and I'm a firm believer in building a foundation before you actually build a house.
Yes.
And that foundation, when it comes to growing your business, is being crystal clear on who your ideal target market is, and pains, fears, frustrations, ambitions, and getting the verbiage correct that's going to resonate with these people. Not only resonate with the people that you want to attract, but resonate with the people that you don't want, so they actually stay away and don't waste your time. Because that's equally as important.
It is. I agree.
As attracting the people that you actually want. So you are actually quite clear on your ideal target market. It's women ages 28 to 55, wanting a career change, looking to help others grow, done some self-development work themselves and sees the value in it. And they're tired of their career that they're in. They want to help others. They want to work from home, flexible hours, feeling satisfied with the work that they do at the end of the day. So that's pretty much your ideal target market.
It is.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in there that you can actually draw on in your verbiage when you're putting together your website, when you're promoting things on social media, that's going to attract these people, because you want to attract the people in that age range that that don't like their day job, that want to get out of their day job, but they're just not sure about how to get out of their day job. So it sounds like you're very clear. So you need to actually build your messaging around this in such a way that every Facebook post, every tweet, every information package that you put together, every free download, every video that you create talks specifically to your ideal target market and the desired outcome that they want. So do you know what the desired outcome of your ideal target market is? Like, what do they truly want? What is it they're looking to achieve through a coaching program? Is it their freedom? For most people, it's freedom.
Freedom, absolutely.
But freedom means different things to different people.
So a lot of them have children that they want to be able to pick them up in the morning, or take them to school in the morning, pick them up at the end of the day. They want the flexibility to have 2, 3, 4 coaching clients during the day in whatever desired field they're in, and having the flexibility to possibly do it anywhere around the world. Okay,
so all of that stuff needs to be in your messaging, in whatever you're actually creating, because all the stuff that we're going to talk about a little bit later on in the show is all going to come back to this, because all the things they're going to advise you to do is useless doing it unless you understand this and you're very clear. So you always want to anything that you're going to do moving forward, you want to have a big visual clarity of your ideal target market. And what a lot of people do, they call them avatars, or that's what most people call it, ideal target market, whatever it is. But you want to have that clear picture of their desired outcome. And you boil it right down so much that you give your avatar a name. You know, it's Sally. She's 45. She's married with 2 kids,
okay.
This age. Her kids play soccer. You know, she's currently an executive but wants to spend more time with her children. She's taken some personal development courses through her work or on her own. She wants more out of life. She knows that there's more to life than punching the corporate clock and missing out on her kids, what our kids are doing. So paint that picture and have it visual of Sally with the kids, the family, like just cut out some picture and be very clear of her likes, dislikes, what she wants, what her kids are involved in extracurricular, that she's, her pains are that she's missing out on a lot of her kids' life. They're growing up. She's not able to take them to school, spend more time with them. Because if you have that picture painted in front of you, then every time you go to craft a piece of message, any piece of content, you just look at her and all of that information that surrounds her, and you draw on that in everything that you create, whether it be written format, whether it be a video, audio, a free download. All of that is really your foundation, and that's what's going to attract and resonate your ideal target market. And people that don't resonate with that message, chances are they're not going to be attracted to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I get that. So hone in really strongly on my avatar. Okay.
Yeah. So and paint a picture, and like I said, just even if it's a visual, just make a vision board of who your avatar is, and then every time that you're going to all the stuff that we're going to get into just a little bit later on in the show, you're going to draw back on that, because there's a lot of things that we're going to talk about, especially when it comes to content and giving value and being engaged and doing things on social and video. All of that stuff is pointless without that messaging.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see. So, and this, you should be looking at being on a variety of platforms, and we're going to talk about those platforms in just a few minutes.